All right, welcome back. You might not be familiar with the Rippey family in Lawrenceburg, but they are pioneers in the bourbon business.
Yeah, recently Haley, Harmon, and I took a tour of the Rippey mansion and learned more about these bourbon barons. Take a look.
We are a historical tour group. We do tours with a different slant to it. They're a history slant. Nobody has the diverse history that Kentucky has. We have quite a few different types of history tours that we do, so there's so much here. We have our Bourbon Baron series, which we're at today, and the Rippeys, and we also have an antebellum tour, a civil rights tour. We also have a Civil War in Lexington, and a notorious LAX, which talks about the underbelly of Lexington in the late 1800s.
So the tour that we're on today with you guys is the Bourbon Barons. What all does that cover exactly?
Well, on this particular tour itself, it's a half-day tour, and we have 2 stops. And what we do is we follow the family. So today we follow the Rippey family.
And the Rippeys associated with one of the best-known bourbons in not only the state, in the country as well.
That's right. The Rippey Sons Distillery eventually turned into what we know today as Wild Turkey.
My grandfather, William Rippey, was the youngest Rippey son.
We follow that Rippey family, and we don't just do distilleries. We also do historic sites associated with the family, which the Rippey Mansion is. It was built by T.B. Rippey. And today we'll get a tour from 2 of the great-grandsons of T.B. Rippey, talking about their experiences in this house that they grew up in.
My grandparents' engagement was announced in the dining room here. His sister gave a dinner party. I had hoped somebody else was going to buy it and fix it up. I'm a little bit old to be doing this myself.
It was owned by Batman's arch nemesis Catwoman for a while. Leopard print everywhere.
Leopard print,
it was
yes.
her lair.
It was her lair, yes. They've put a lot of work into it. It went out of the family and stayed out of the family for 45 years. And Mr. Rippey and Mr. Gohagan repurchased it in 2010. And it was in rough shape. And they've done a lot of work.
A lot of history here, and this is just one of the stops that you can come to on the Bourbon Barons tour with Stone Fences Tours.
Well, now, if you'd like to take a tour, you can log on to Stone Fences Tours to sign up.
Very cool. All right, coming up next, we are rolling up our sleeves, putting on our bibs, because it's salsa tasting time.
All right, that's coming up as we continue with Live with Lee and Haley.